The moves changed.
And his opponent, first, at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Game, Triple H, the Animal, Batista, and the Viper, Randy Orton, Evolution.
At one time, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista held the World, the Intercontinental, and the Tag Team titles. You factor in the Nature Boy Ric Flair into the Evolution mix, you're talking about 49 combined World Championships. That is an unbelievable statistic, but when you're staring at and we're underway with 6 of WWE's top superstars going at it. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Randy Orton has found an answer here. That could break a nose.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Man, Triple H, what offense. It's got to be over now. He tackles him to the ground.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Takes him down with brute force there. Going all the way up. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Triple H with some reason for concern.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here. The damage has been done.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
Incredible impact on that slam.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man... Tag team match is exactly what we expected.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Batista left Evolution, many felt he was a marked man, but the Animal managed to thrive on his own. Batista became beloved by the WWE Universe, and it propelled him to multiple world championships. Oh, a shin breaker!
Try walking after that one.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Seth Rollins' face is telling the story now.
Looks awful.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Executed perfectly.
Michael mentioned Batista's departure from Evolution, and that's when the Animal morphed into an altered beast, consumed with rage. However, after hellacious battles with John Cena, he instituted a self-imposed exile from WWE.
After the Animal used that time to become an MMA fighter and a hit movie actor, the Animal returned in 2014, won his second Royal Rumble, headlined WrestleMania 30, and rejoined Evolution.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much.
Bam! This one is over.
Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it? There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Oh, I think this man means business.
So much force behind that powerbomb. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl.
Red Kinshasa! Oh, man! This one's over, guys!
Batista returned to WWE in 2014 and Seth Rollins looking to put this one to an end.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Triple H looking to end it.
I want to go back to Batista's 2014 Royal Rumble win. The WWE Universe could not have voiced more.
Rey Mysterio looking for running Dragon Rana.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Guys, now I see blood starting to flow from the face of Triple H. And Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, the Architect is rolling now. Oh, yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
When Batista returned to WWE in 2014, he brought with him a new repertoire of attacks. Seth Rollins.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's it.
Talking about Batista's MMA training being incorporated into his offense for WWE competition also speaks to the evolution of the sports entertainment competitor.
Byron, share with us your thoughts.
Michael, I don't think the already dominant Batista even needed any more offensive tools. But I completely agree. At 6'6", 290, the force that's now well-versed in Kali and Jiu-Jitsu, now that is scary.
A concentrated attack on the throat and neck area. Oh, I think this man means business. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. So damaging. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, Seth got him there.
Big move by the architect.
Oh, I think this man means business. Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Got him with the power bomb. He's in big trouble. Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
It is not looking good for Seth Rollins.
Now that's a takedown. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He got him good there.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That should do it.
Not so fast. Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Seth Rollins is looking for something big here.
But can he hit it, guys?
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
Roman Reigns seems helpless. Call a super kick!
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
That was both a quick and powerful strike, guys. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Look at Roman Reigns here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen.
Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns! Brutal attack. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
He's going for it all. Whoa! Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way they're looking for all the glory here. Good offense here from Seth Rollins.
Innovation from the Kingslayer.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. hard to rebound from that one.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, dropping the dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio? Seth Rollins coming in! When this guy's on, look. Bam!
That has got to be it. My goodness, that connected.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
And a punishing shoulder tackle. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. After decades in the sports entertainment business, right to the back of the neck.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded.
He's got the shoulders down. He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
Randy Orton has been eliminated.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
Unlike Corey, who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something from us underneath his mask. It's just part of his Lucha Libre heritage.
Oh, don't get me started on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lince Dorado, Sin Cara. Can't trust any of them.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I think this man means business. Ow, that hurt. What's Roman? Superman punch.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
And Roman Reigns makes the cover.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Perfectly timed slam.
Wow, Seth Rollins is being controlled now.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But I don't recall the last time I saw him tossed around like that.
Can he finish the job?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Keep your eye on this one. Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
So painful. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
No luck against Batista there.
Drops him with a bulldog. Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here. What incredible impact. We got to come. Roman Reigns smashes that one.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Best not to get in a taunting match with Reigns, because you'll lose.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Clearly on a mission here.
What's this?
Oh, I think this man means business. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring. But if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
So damaging. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
You know, when Batista left Evolution, many felt he was a marked man. But the Animal Man... And Roman Reigns makes the cover!
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Suicide dive!
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Michael mentioned Batista's departure from Evolution, and that's when the Animal morphed into an altered beast, consumed with rage. However,
Superman punch! Good night!
this one is over. Oh, the Architect is rolling now.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Seth Rollins. A kick right to the gut.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
No, he reverses it. He's displaying classic offense here. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Caught him with a punch.
Six-man tag team matches.
Seth Rollins is in position.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Triple H looking to end it.
Here's Rollins making a spectacle of himself.
Oh, going to the top. High risk. Look at this. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of three are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and I can, I did, I will again. Roman's the big dog, and when you're the big dog, you can have a line of enemies a mile long. The more the merrier.
He's inflicting some serious pain here,
But he's got to capitalize now.
and here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Nicely done. Up and over with a suplex. If history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is up, that'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Into a power bomb. I think this man means business.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
You know what? There's no way that's legal. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio drives him down with a power bomb.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Seth Rollins coming in. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's in control. What's Roman? Superman!
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Will Triple H even be able to continue? How could you question the game? Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, the human body can only absorb so much of that.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
He's got him covered. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Nice offense from Seth Rollins. The King Slayer is rolling. Seth Rollins getting ready.
This one's over, guys.
Will Triple H even be able to continue? How could you question the game? Wow, elbow! And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex.
Rollins coming in.
When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him.
Shield triple power bomb. The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
The King of Kings won't be dethroned just yet.
Yeah, too much experience. Byron, Corey brings up a great point. Superstars may be able to overpower Mysterio, but they have to catch him first, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, my advice to anybody taking on Mysterio would be if you get a hold of him, never let him go, because there's a good chance you won't get him again.
What an amazing six-man tag match. Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3, and it's 3 times as good. Take a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio, and Roman Reigns. The Shield.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
The following contest from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
driving forces behind WCW's success. Former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
In fact, you go back to WCW Road Wild in 1998, where Goldberg defeated 8 members of the NWO in a battle royal.
That was back when pretty much everybody in WCW was in the NWO. You know what, Byron? They wouldn't let you in either.
The Bruiserweight.
And from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, P1.
I am so excited to see Pete Dunne make it to this level because this guy is going to be a star, a major star, an unmatched mean streak.
Great offense by Goldberg.
And this is how you start a Royal Rumble match.
And a big boot with authority. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Boom.
Super kick. He's starting to stagger a bit. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
Boom. Super kick. We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
There he goes. Oh, there's the elimination.
Straight punch.
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. And the big boot lands. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
Counting it down, who is it gonna be?
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
And given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Michael. For those who love NXT, we were all proud to see so many give it everything they had to win the Royal Rumble. I hate being this sappy. See what you made me do, Saxton? Jerk. We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go. Knows to know that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal...
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Wow, talk about being viciously taken down to the mat with authority.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael.
Can you believe it? That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of fun. Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
And there's a vicious slam.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Heavy duty right hand.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Guys, for my money, Elias has to be the greatest musician/athlete to ever compete in a WWE ring. He's a consummate performer, both on the guitar and in the ring.
Oh, I'm going to stop you right there. Elias is the best at nothing. We have a Hall of Famer who conquered Nashville in the form of Jeff Jarrett. Or heck, we can go further back to the music-based tag teams like the Rockers, the Rock and Roll Express, or even Rhythm and Blues.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
The two of you went way off topic when you discussed Elias and other musicians who have competed in WWE.
Besides, everyone knows Man Mountain Rock is the best.
With
Chris Jericho,
there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
He's too quick for him there.
We are up to 7 already? Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was brought to...
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Oh, I think this man means business. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Which superstar is this going to be?
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet in retrospect, the competition wishes they never did poke that bear.
There he goes, crashing. Final seconds here before number 9 enters.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
Get ready!
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Look at Goldberg with a spear!
Oh, it's over.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well. The next entrant's getting ready to come out. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until Spear, Jackhammer, new champion.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd.
Goldberg with a spear!
I knew it was only a matter of time. The night could be over for Cesaro.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Oh man, what a hit. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until Spear, Jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Has been eliminated.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Oh, I think this man means business. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
He tackles him to the ground. And now it's Goldberg. It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
No luck making the elimination there.
You're going to need more than luck to get this superstar over the top rope.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow,
I cannot believe it, Michael.
Eliminated.
Revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Over the years, Rey Mysterio has certainly developed a global following. And guys, it's amazing to see how far he's come since his early days being trained by his uncle in Mexico. Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? And a lethal clothesline.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time. Speaking again of Mysterio's training in Mexico, it's there that Mysterio really got in touch with his Lucha Libre roots and where he developed his undeniable style that wows audiences worldwide today.
That's great, but let's be honest. Mysterio was just another luchador before he came over to the United States and started to make a name for himself. First in ECW, then in WCW, and eventually WWE.
Got out of trouble there.
Which really should come as no surprise to anybody.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Who's it gonna be, fellas?
Brutus is not holding back right now.
Avoids elimination there.
Why do you sound so shocked, Cole? There was no way we were gonna get an elimination there.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in
Goldberg with a spear!
This might be the opportunity he needed.
And the elimination attempt fails.
To the surprise of absolutely nobody. Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look out!
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Number 18.
Hurricane Rana beautifully executed. Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson...
Here we go. Brutus Beefcake setting it up.
Ty Dillinger has been eliminated.
Can he... And that's an elimination right there, guys.
with an exclamation point, no less.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Oh, raw power drop kick. Goldberg with a spear.
That was simply amazing.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever... Here comes 19!
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on.
Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name, but in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right, and that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Well done. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Appears as though Goldberg is starting to fade. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Guys, it's entry number 20.
Starting to fill up in there.
He's not looking good here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great
Big elimination right there. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Man, Kalisto, what offense. And what a reversal from Goldberg. Trying for the elimination here. A quick reversal by Kalisto.
Lightning fast.
And what a reversal from Kalisto. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Goldberg is making his presence known.
And now it's number 21.
It's crunch time.
DJP has been eliminated.
And he looks helpless after that enziguri. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. And it's reversed.
Goldberg got him there.
Has been eliminated.
Great offense by Goldberg.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that. The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Great move.
Here we go.
Look at Goldberg with a spear.
He might just win this thing right here.
Goldberg better not waste this opportunity.
He won't. If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction at the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match, he returned and courageously defended his WWE title. But when Triple H's music hit, it signified the game was the 30th entrant into the Royal Rumble match. The two Warriors clashed, but in the end, Triple H eliminated Reigns and Dean Ambrose to become a 14-time World Champion. After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
According to Sports Entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names: Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Goldberg is looking at this right. That's so damaging.
I'm not sure how much. Eliminated.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and it. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Takes him down with brute force there. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time. We're about to find out who enters next.
Whoa, no way Jose able to avoid damage.
Tapped into an energy source and he's going strong.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer
Goldberg has been eliminated.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Scott Hall has
Guys,
been
critical moment here, number
eliminated.
25.
Who's it gonna be?
Drop kick. Oh, man, right on the top of the head. Oh, what a great escape.
Noe Jose has
Who's it gonna
been
be?
eliminated.
A superstar cannot go move for move with Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler's knowledge of holds and aerial maneuvers means you have to figure out how to contend with the show-off on the ground and in the air.
What grace. Float over into the... Absolutely incredible. Nobody comes back from this.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E.
We are moments away from the next
Sting
entrant.
has been eliminated.
Dolph Ziggler was a dominant amateur wrestler at St. Edward's High School in Lakewood, Ohio, and still holds a school record for most career pins with 82. Ziggler took his talents to Division I Kent State University and held the record for most career wins in team history.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match, and
Dolph Ziggler
with the famouser.
which superstar is this going to be? Float over, into it.
Attacking the head now.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh yeah, here's Dolph Ziggler.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Dolph is strutting, but he best remembered, pride comes before the fall.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Seth Rollins has earned a few nicknames in WWE. The Kingslayer, Mr. Money in the Bank, the future of WWE. But the one he's had the longest is the Architect. Ooh! What a clothesline. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing. DDT. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
Oh, damn. In fact,
There's the elimination, Byron.
that was amazing.
This man is the epitome of cold and calculated.
The WWE Universe knows when that bell rings, Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in taking down any superstar who's
Huge elimination right there.
Been eliminated.
Message delivered.
Here we go.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
Nicely done.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this. For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Clearly on a mission here.
Sling blade!
Nicely done. Seems like Ziggler has lost a step. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Mike.
There's the elimination.
Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect. There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins? Oh, I think this man means business.
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
Seth Rollins is going up. He missed it coming.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Seth Rollins getting ready. Bam! This is all but over. When this guy's on, look out. Trap the arm.
Just like many children around the world, Seth Rollins idolized this thing growing up. And to be honest,
Seth Rollins is in position. Incredible. Montez Ford connected with a match-ending move.
nice. Shut it down.
Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. Looks like Seth Rollins is starting to fatigue here. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Yeah, but the good news is that she still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now. Oh, the Architect is rolling now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Stops him with a DDT.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been
The final elimination. And this one is over. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Montez Ford.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've